So the NFL draft this year was all virtual. I'll tell you, it was tailor-made for the Browns because, they got virtually no team. This week's episode of Pittsburgh, Dad, is brought to you by Iron City Beer. They were showing all the guys, getting drafted from their houses. It'd been a lot of fun to see some of the past top picks get drafted from their houses. That way, you could have seen Mean Joe Green lifting weights in his basement, or Troy Polamalu, praying in his kitchen, or RG3 sitting up in his hospital bed. So Rob Gronkowski got himself traded away from New England to Tampa Bay to be with Tom Brady, so those two are on the same team again. Will their story end up like them two guys at the beginning of that Titanic who luckily lost their tickets to Leonardo DiCaprio? Or will be more regretful like in Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy finally realizes there's no place like home. Either way, I hate both them movies. Bengals got a new quarterback. Don't worry about Andy Dalton. He'll be fine. Ton of jobs out there for a guy like him. Not football or anything like that, but, he could be on the Farina cereal box. Mad Magazine's new mascot. The bass player for the Partridge Family. Miami took that Alabama quarterback. That Tua Oxanabiola. Probably skate his way right into that starting gig. And the Ravens, they drafted a guy with a last name Queen. Another one bites the dust. We will rock you. Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round. That song works fine. You just gotta use it in reference to John Harbaugh's rear end. He's got a badonkerdink on him. So my neighbor Tom, he tells me he wanted to be in one of them little Ravens fan squares behind Roger Goodell while they was making the pick. I said, Tom, people are gonna think you're a Jets fan because the whole thing would be green. Cut your grass. And the Browns, they drafted the best offensive tackle in the draft. That's the only way you're going to make Baker Mayfield's sacks disappear. And after that, they should have drafted David Copperfield, because that's the only way you're going to make Baker Mayfield's interceptions disappear. And then the Chargers, they come out with 6 new uniforms. You can have your 6 distinct looks, and we'll have our 6 distinct Lombardis. Guess which ones ain't going to end up on a clearance rack down Gabe's? And what the hell you need 6 different uniforms for anyhow? Just the NFL or a Miss America pageant? Oh, it's getting late in the game. We got to do an onside kick. Timeout. Let's go switch into our evening wear. And them draft experts are always talking about the key is surrounding guys with weapons. Plaxico Burress might beg to differ. That Chase Claypool, that's a great pick. Come out of Notre Dame. Prestigious institution. What do you mean, who come out of there? Oh, geez. Jerome Bettis? Joe Montana? Sean Astin? The inventor of Rudy. That linebacker that wanted to marry the girl's voice on the phone. The Hunchback. Chase Claypool, 6'4", 4'5" wide receiver, with all the tools to be considered a number 1. But the Steelers deliciously yet diabolically made him our number 2. Some teams are just idiots with picks. I don't care what I say. I'm a fan. And my job as a fan ain't to study college prospects for hours on end, looking at film, evaluating skill sets, scrutinizing combine performances. My job as a fan is to make snap judgy assessments, blast the move, good or bad, on social media, all while not giving the slightest regard for any uninformed negativity I put out into the world. Fan.